is up, guys? I think I see Eve and Izzy, and I actually don't have the chat up yet, believe it or not. Thank you. Thank you. I am indeed early, and I thank you. I'm glad I look nice. I actually dressed up a little bit. I'm wearing my really fucked up shirt, though. This is actually, funny enough, Eve and Izzy, and anybody else watching this in post, this is probably the most fucked up shirt I own, if you'd believe it. Hence all the holes right here at the neck. And, yeah. This fucker is destroyed. So, this is actually probably the most destroyed piece of clothing I own. It's actually more destroyed. See, look. Look. This fucker is holding on by strands, I tell you. Strands. Someone's gonna be like, throw your fucking shirt away, bro. Why? It's brand new. Look, it's brand new. Literally brand new. But I just have to do one more thing before I properly start stream. But, yeah. Hope you guys are ready. I don't know what to expect from Unbeatable. Last time we played this, we had Penny turn into Sforzondo and go absolutely fucking nuclear, bro. Like, I'm talking completely fucking nuclear. Chick went absolutely insane. So, you know, get ready for that. Just let me grab something. Yeah. You know what you should tell me is you should just tell me out like a JoJo's character. That's the biggest compliment I could have. Why would you steal a homeless person's shirt like that? Aw, thanks. Thanks. Only not standing camera. I literally almost went straight into the camera like that. But, yeah. Oh, no, I see you're teasing. You're good. You're good. I'm glad I actually have good enough vision to where I can read the, chat from so far away. Looks like something one fashion company, Balenciaga, I think, would sell. Or 15K? Oh my god. Okay, but I got my tea, I got my coffee, I got my water. I just got done listening to music. I actually was going to edit some more videos before I, edit more clips before I got online, but I was like, nah. I want to see how this goes. But I will waste no more time. It's okay to tease, it's fine. Steal a homeless person's shirt. But let's see, we got Quaver's mom right here, and I have no idea what to expect. Let's go. Yeah? One more finale. Oh shit! They're in the band. That's why it's so personal. That makes sense. I was thinking that must be it. Of course they're in the band. That's the only way it makes sense.
I heard it all again last night. The shimmer in your eyes, the pictures intertwined and mirrored into my
mean, at least it is nice enough they gave her front row seating at least. Oh, Jesus.
You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life, and I can't get rid of you.
Is that what happened? Oh my fucking god. Okay, well, I was wondering how she died. That's horrible. Okay. Of course. I mean, that does... B, you look like shit! Oh my god, you like me. That's awful, girl. What are you doing? Holy...
Ugh. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, let me fix the sound alerts now that Eep reminded me. Thank you, Eep. I actually thought about it in the middle of the song, but I was like, no, I think chat is respectful enough not to play any during the song. Which I appreciate, by the way. I am glad that I have such an awesome, like, chat/viewers that don't, like, ruin such awesome moments like that. Because you guys obviously have the power to do so. But I appreciate that you guys do not do that. But yeah, no, Beat, oh my god. Dude, that's crazy. She's got the whole, like, her hair has not been dyed in a while, so it's faded all to hell. She's got the dark circles. She looks pasty as I do. Oh my god. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being pale. I like being pale, but, like, pale, dark circles, and waking up in the morning like that? Oh my god. It isn't even pink anymore? Let's see. I mean, the dark hair looks nice. Yeah, the dark hair looks nice. Hey, she's got her jacket back on. So what the hell? Desk cans? Edgy looks over at his mason jar, mug, and glass next to his water bottle, another water bottle. Oof, man. That's what my room looked like in 21. That's what it looked like. It looked like that. Fucking terrible. The trick to tolerating the desk is only to look at the laptop. That's sadly very true. Everything else might as well not exist. That is a very realistic thing. And, the clothing thing. Oh, is that a keyboard? Oh, nice. There's a world somewhere where I just don't leave today. Every decision has a pro and con. If I go back to sleep, the pro is that I feel great. Con is that immediately afterwards I don't feel great. Con 2 is that I also lose my job. Yeah, I know you don't want to lose your job. That plant.
God, it's still beautiful, despite everything.
The plant? I wouldn't call that beautiful. He looks a little rough. I mean, yeah, she's got herself a place. She's not doing bad. Like, this is not... Okay. This is messy. This isn't gross. There's a big difference. Like, that, I won't lie, the chip bag there and the cans in the trash can. It's in the trash, right? Like, there's not... She doesn't have, like, nacho cheese just sitting out anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you can tolerate messy to a point as long as it's not dirty. Messy and dirty will never be the same. Ever. Not even remotely. And this is messy. It's sure. Like, look at her kitchen. Her kitchen looks fine. I mean, literally only one Chinese takeout. Nice. Left on there. Not bad. A little weird to have the washing machine next to the sink, though. At least the sink is clean for once. Even if it's because only been eating stolen takeout. You've been stealing takeout? Oh my god, Beat.
I'm not leaving without a shower.
Yeah, no, please do shower. Oh my god. First off, okay, because I do relate to her in this aspect. Shower before you go to bed. If you know that you wake up and you feel like shit and you're going to be rushed out the door, shower before you go to sleep. If you wake up late and you still got to shower, you're going to be late. You're going to be late. You are going to be late. I don't care how hard you try.
Wish I had clean clothes, though.
She not the depressing Before work shower, followed by same clothes right back on. Damn, girl, what the hell? Oh, that's depressing.
Still got some time.
No, you don't. No, you never.
Let's try to get something going.
No, you don't. You don't have time. There's traffic. There's bonus traffic. You're gonna be late. Get in the car. Start walking. You know what's really funny? Way better. Way better than anything I could play on guitar. I can hear some parts of a tune. That's not the worst I've heard. That's a start. I can hear some amount of attempt at music in there.
God damn it. Why am I so shit right now?
Probably because you feel like shit.
Now I'm late on top of it.
I told you! I told you! You need it. Ugh. Oh my god.
Time to die.
Time to die? Oh, that's nice. How lovely. It's gonna take me a moment to get used to the darker hair, but it looks good. Looks good. I think I've said before, she has pretty much like I don't think short hair looks the best, but like that's probably like that is like right where I start calling it short hair. Like that still I think looks pretty decent. I like right above shoulder length. How many floors am I up? God damn. Okay. I guess I am in the inner city. Do I have to call in? If you're going to be late? Yes. Yes, you do. What if I just hit Olo? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm about to get screamed at through the phone. Dialing annoying. New voicemail. Great, great. Perfect, perfect.
Hey, so
Yeah, yep.
I'm gonna be late for work. Again.
Again.
So, bye.
So bye. Oh god. Oh fuck. That's rough.
Shit. Shit.
What?
Okay, well, look, the day only just started.
It can only get a lot worse.
Maybe a car will veer onto the sidewalk and non-fatally injure me. Could happen. Anything could happen.
I thought you were gonna say way better than what Penny made before all that shit happened.
Not today.
Oh Lord, beat. Fresh juice. This is the grayest looking world I have ever fucking seen, dude. Oh my god. Oh, everyone's listening to music. Nice. Well, this is before it was illegal, I guess. Okay, since they're listening to music, this lets us know it's a flashback. This is before the game started. Is she dead? She dead? Does she actually run to work? That's... Oh, God. See, I've walked to work. I don't know about you guys, but when I walk to work, I have walked to work. It takes me 2 hours of walking to get to work. It takes me a good minute. If I just wait here, they'll think I wasn't late. That's probably one of the stupidest thoughts you've ever had. Am I getting stupider? You only sent a voicemail telling them you'd be late. It's fine. It's fine. Also, don't mind me. I'm exploring because I'm very curious. That's the city for you. This space never feels real, but this time of night? This time of year? Like I'm outside on the outside. Like there's a ceiling above everything where there shouldn't be. Like there's a... I have to go to work and I'm distracting myself. Oh yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. I have to go to work, but I'm sitting in my car with my forehead on the steering wheel, not ready to go in for work. Clearly. Does she work at Dumpling Garden? No way she works at Dumpling Garden. Hell yeah, is it good? Is it good food,
You're
though?
late. Again.
Yeah?
Sorry. I called ahead.
You were already late when you called ahead. You need to be on the floor yesterday.
I was here yesterday. You had me coping.
Yeah, you know what? That's really shitty. Close and then open is pretty toxic.
You weren't on the schedule for yesterday, though.
Greg called me and asked if I could fill in since Ashley had a thing.
Well, he didn't tell me that. What thing?
I didn't ask.
Why not? Regardless, this is my shift, and what happens on other shifts should not affect mine.
Okay. You know, that's really shitty manager behavior already. First off, don't make your miscommunication with the other manager my fucking problem. Oh my god.
Nobody's even here.
Right. Okay, exactly. Literally, who the fuck's here? What? No. You know what? Fine, I'm gonna go back home, go back to sleep. I'm gonna wake up, take another shower. I'm gonna get back here, and you can try to go take a shower yourself and clean off that shit attitude you have right now.
Which is why you need to be out there cleaning up your section before customers come in.
Oh, yeah, because it's so dirty. The only thing in here that's happening is glitchy freaking menus, alright?
It's already clean. I did that yesterday.
Exactly.
You think this is clean?
No, it's already clean. It literally looks spotless.
Do you live in a zoo?
Oh my lord. Apparently I am. I'm fucking talking to a wild... I work at a zoo. I'm talking to a wild, deranged animal right now. Dude, the glitching is crazy. Is it because I'm playing on PlayStation? It must be, because this is wacky. You know what's really funny? I'm sure it's because it's literally just glitching because it's PlayStation and not PC. But what if it's glitching because it's a flashback? It's not real. Ooh. No, it's definitely just having a fucking moment. What a shitty manager. What a fucking... Ugh. At least at my job, because we have multiple managers, at my retail job, when another manager does something that fucks up the other manager, they're not like, how dare you as my... No, they'll get mad at the other manager. Like this, ugh. LeMayo Sith. Actually, why'd you bring your guitar to work? Woo! Busy! Rush hour! Hello! So, how's the husband?
He's fine.
Pete has a husband?
Been a little upset lately, though.
Pete does not have a husband. What's he been upset? What has the husbando been upset about? Chat, everyone take a guess. Who is Beat's husbando? Okay, not to be armchair psychologist, but she's a pretty rough tomboyish vibe. So either A, she wants a guy who's exceedingly manly compared to her, or B, she probably wants a more softer type of guy. I don't know. Yeah, I could really only see one of the extremes. Why is that? He got fired. He got hired? He got fired. Well, I hope it works out. Yeah. I mean, at least it looks like the job lets her wear whatever she wants. I'm certain if I showed up to work in a jacket and a sports bra and sweatpants, they'd lose it. Why are we lying about having a husband? I mean, she's cute enough to where it's believable. Finally. I'm clocking out. Yeah, dude, a clopen is shitty. That's super shitty. I did that a lot when I was... What's Beat, 21? I did that a lot when I was 19 and 20. Though very close to her age. Beat! Shit, what now? Soup? Sitting in your locker? To-go containers? I've told you this a million times. Employees cannot take food home. Under any circumstances. It's all getting tossed anyways. Why do you even give a shit? If I let you, everyone else will... Sorry, I have to take this. Where the hell are you?
Sorry, I'm getting held up at work.
What's this? Ugh. Look, I know that you're not really on I know that's not really on you, but it'd be great if you could get down here. Hasta pronto. What? We have to talk about something. Oh, she's getting kicked out of the band. Oh, this is where she gets kicked out of the band, isn't it?
Quaver, honey. Time for food.
Rest, everyone's favorite adoptive mom. Oh. This is kind of like a aunt taking care of the dead sister's child type of situation, and it feels really awful. Now that I know that her mom and dad were literally just gunned down in the middle of a stadium in front of a crowd. Like, oh my god.
You're not my mom.
Welcome in, Azzy.
I'm not. But I can cook better than she did.
That's not a good reply to that, Rest. That's not a very sensible reply to a emotionally distraught 12-year-old.
That's not funny.
Just what I said. That was a terrible answer.
I miss her too, you know? A lot.
That's a little better.
You got to know her, though.
Sorry, hold on.
Oh. EA Sports. I wonder if that bow on Quaver's head is her mom's scarf. Oh my god, I wonder if it is, Eep. It might be, genuinely. Also, welcome in, Azzy.
Give me a second, okay?
Sure.
I could see that.
Just tell me what's going on.
Getting
What
prepared.
does that mean?
Getting prepared to be emotionally torn
I'm
apart
gonna
by
need
this
you to
game.
be specific. You realize that's not my job anymore.
Oh, this is a depressing fucking room. Oh my lord. No, you didn't ruin anything, Eep. Hey, we're playing as Quaver now. Quaver doesn't jump, apparently. She does float, though, because it's Quaver, after all. I mean, yeah, that's Quaver for you. She may not be able to jump, but float. Yes. What's on the TV? Or VHS. Interesting. I had Star Wars on VHS.
You deserve this hat way more. And you're just part of my... It's crazy how much she looks like you. You think she's gonna remember this? She can't understand you know? She's not like the cat.
If she actually broke a CRTV with her fist, that's actually fucking insane. Because I've owned a CRTV. They're not light. They're also not really that fragile from any time I've handled one. So floating, punching hard enough to... Is this the Wii startup button? Moment? Screen? The CRTVs are indestructible, I swear. That's what I'm saying. If she just broke a CRTV, holy. This isn't a love story. Oh, this is still the Valentine's playthrough, so we're just, a little late. She's like, what? Who the fuck? Rent today, pay rent. Something.
Can I come in?
Oh no.
Hey,
It's really quiet. But the game is just... Oh, her plant. You deserved better, Frederick! Not the plant!
Hey, can I come in? Hey,
Okay, first off,
can I come in?
if you're gonna knock on the door, don't go...
Hey, can I come in? Pete?
You don't knock on a door like this when someone's sleeping. They're just
Can I
gonna...
come in?
They're not gonna hear you. You gotta... This method right here, just
Beep.
bang! Like you're the police about to kick it down. If they're actually sleeping. They're not gonna wake up. Holy!
Hey, Pete?
So now this is dirty. It was messy before. This is awful.
Hey,
Oh I'm not gonna look at it.
Hey, Hey. Hey, look.
That's her sister. Alright. You've been teaching your friends some languages? Oh, what languages? But I'm doing well.
I don't want to come off away, but
And this is about to come off a very type of way.
Beat. They're sending mail to the old place, and a lot of these look like collection notices.
Oh no.
What's the question?
There is none. If you want my help,
Right.
But I don't.
have you found another job yet?
I'm still looking. I've been looking.
That's a fucking truth, man.
It's what I was doing before you walked in here.
You were sleeping. Don't. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie, Beat. Don't lie. Don't. See, you're correct, but don't lie to her face like that. Come on.
I don't mean this as an attack, but I feel like you have to be doing something wrong then. Like, maybe I could take a look at your resume or
It's
your
none of
cover
those
letter.
things.
What about the Guitar Center job I told you about? Did you do the interview?
The guy just... Okay. His first question was...
Do you actually play guitar? Play me a song.
So I played Reptilia, and...
Sorry, do you know any good songs?
Oh my god. Fuck this, dude.
Not ones in plastic instrument games, please.
which is like disqualifying any song anyone actually knows from being a good song. And that's crazy, right? Tell me that's crazy.
That is pretty crazy. I hate it. I hate the whole video game music isn't real music, or anything that isn't Metallica isn't real metal, or fucking, oh my god, dude, gross. Hello.
Sounds like that guy has his head up his ass.
He certainly does.
His ass wasn't big enough for that. Tiny butt.
Azzy is very correct. Yeah, exactly. Eep and Azzy are both correct. You don't need to know how to play guitar to work at a guitar store. You're selling guitars.
I might be able to help you get a job as a medical receptionist.
That sounds awful. Medical field? I wouldn't do it. Anybody willing to work in the medical field, you were fantastic and a saint. I would fucking never. Ever, 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 ever.
We need night shift people.
That's fantastic. And
Look, don't worry about it. Just...
I kinda can't not. I hate to think you're just rotting in there by yourself.
that's exactly what she's doing.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
Okay. Not to be mean, you are doing that. But, like, not as, like, an insult, but you are doing that.
Come on. You know what I mean.
No, I want to hear you say it. What do you think I spend my time doing all day?
Do you want me to be nice? Or do you want me to be honest?
You don't get to say that.
You keep saying you spend all the time you've got
I
job
do.
searching. But the one job you've gotten in months, you got fired for because you can't not be late to shit.
I'm just focused on other things.
See, now that's more reasonable.
What other things? There should be no other things.
The band. My music. It's getting somewhere.
That's the hang-up.
Is there any evidence of that? Have you made any money doing this? Pete, I just want what's best for you. You know that. Are you gonna let me in?
Just no.
Feels kinda childish to just... Never mind. I'll come back later, I guess.
I've had similar conversations. Very similar conversations. Huh. We're back here again? What the hell?
You're the last person I expected to see.
I also don't know what the fuck is happening right now. Like asking a house painter if they know how to chemically mix paint. Exactly. I think it's fucked up she's having this conversation through the door. Yeah, no, for sure. Even her sister wanted to have the combo without the door, and Beat was like, door is up. Don't care. Yeah, no, very uncomfortable conversation. Pretty well, this game's pretty well written. In my opinion.
Who was the first? I hate to ask, but what day is it?
New Year's.
Shit. I just turned 21.
Happy New... Oh, what? Her birthday's on New Year's? Interesting. A young girl plays a song.
Happy birthday. Sorry, this isn't much of a celebration. You were gone for a bit.
How long was I out? It feels too early for it to be so dark.
Well, since we're literally in hell or whatever the fuck's happening in the background, I have no idea.
Look closer.
Oh, that's not good. Was that what...
What's the last thing you remember?
I don't even know. Sforzondo fighting you.
I have no idea what happened.
Genuinely, it was a lot.
Was anyone...
We don't know. And we don't know because Harm's latest complete overreach is effectively total martial law enacted in the zone around where that building was. And Quaver's at the center of all of it. And Trouble and Clef are in there too.
In that?
They're not saying anything. Are you still an annoying cop-hating freak? Good. You're coming with me. We're breaking curfew.
Aw, is that character growth for Beat? Look at that. We're so proud of her. Yeah? We're so proud of Beat. Doing such a good job. Hey, it's the infinite loop again! Even if it's true, I just hate people who are willfully incompetent in the struggles of the job search, and yet main character apparently is purposely not trying to find a job. Yeah, no, it is. Finding a job, honestly, is infuriating. I think I've told you guys before, but I spent an entire year. I graduated in June 2018 at 17 years old, and then, you know, month or so later, turned 18, and I did not have a job all the way until about March. Like, you know, almost an entire year. And I'm talking, I had an entire desk covered in, just cards from different places. I kid you not, when I drove in my town, the next town, so I lived at the time in kind of the slightly country-esque town. I drove into the more city-esque town, then I drove to the fancy people town, and then I drove to the bumfuck nowhere town. And kind of places in between. And I'm talking, I went everywhere. I went and asked at restaurants, clothing stores, the mall. Like, it's not like I was like, oh, the job isn't good enough for me or anything. No, I went to fucking, like, Chinese restaurant, Taco Bell, Ruby Tuesday, basic clothing store, other basic clothing store, like GameStop, anything. Wendy's, whatever. Did not matter. Did not matter. I would go to all of them, and they would not hire me. And it didn't even seem like I was doing anything too crazy. At the time, I wasn't wearing makeup yet. I didn't really... Like, I had long-ish hair, but it was only about shoulder length, a little longer than Beats. It was like, faded... It was, like, black, dark brown, and dirty blonde kind of mixed, because I couldn't afford to dye my hair. I had no job. And nothing. So I had, you know, I had probably 9-month-old black box dye hair. So it was just kind of, you know, faded, whatever. It wasn't like a crazy color. And I wore, like, I would wear jeans and, like, a long sleeve shirt with some button up. And I wore, like, 1 necklace and 2 rings. I didn't wear any of this. And I'd go in there and I'd be super polite to everybody. And just nothing. Nothing. And it was so infuriating. It was really infuriating. And the thing about Beat, what Beat's talking about, is actually my retail job. I've worked the same retail job for about 7 years now. Actually, yeah, 7 years as of last month. As of this month, it's been 7 years. And that whole me streaming, how she mentions the whole like you know, her band getting somewhere. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't say that like streaming would like get me money or anything like that, but I'd say that like, you know, I really put a lot of effort into streaming, so I can't really be bothered going to college or to become a huge manager or this or this or this or this. I was like, I spend all of my energy trying to figure out the streaming stuff and working the retail job, and like, so, you know, and because I've actually had that conversation, a little different, of course, because I would have a job, but they would bitch about my job. They'd be mad that I had the job that I had. They said, "What are you doing working retail and wasting your life?" And it's very, very infuriating, very infuriating. So I can see why I relate to Beat so much. Because, oof. And what the fuck is happening in the background, by the way? I know that, like, weird Venom thing we let out earlier, but we still never got really an explanation of what it was. What's up, Rest? Give it a rest already. Get it? Keep up. Yeah, that's, big reason why I always encourage people. Like,
It makes way more sense knowing this is your house.
What does that mean?
It's just the overall vibe of the place. Why do you still wear that uniform?
I'm wearing it today. I don't really have anything else
you only...
tactically sound.
Yeah, what? What?
I need one thing, and then we can go.
What's that one thing you need? But yeah, also, I don't hate my job either, and that's a big, important thing. Her guitar. I actually don't know. So is she the bassist or the guitarist? I think this would mean guitarist, not bassist. I don't know the difference. I'm really bad with instruments. I know the difference in sound, but if you tell me to look at it and tell you, I can't. I hope Quaver's okay. We can't think about if she isn't. We just have to keep... Yeah. Eve used to have this stupid goddamn thing she said all the time. Only sausage, no make? What? What does that mean? You should never let people see how sausage is made. It's messy, unformed, gross. You grill it and serve it in a bun and people eat it up. Right. So, well, Eve never wanted people to know how much effort she put in. Hide it all, keep the magic alive. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. It's horseshit. Quaver never even got the chance to see her mom screw up once. Ever. Because of that, her whole life's been spent aching for a mother so perfect she never existed. It's... I hate how mad I am about it. I'm gripping too many things, and I've been doing it for so long. Alright. This is us. Harm Tower? Crazy how fast this got rebuilt. You'll see when you get inside. Out of everything in this game, I genuinely feel so bad for Quaver. Like, every single bit of this game has made me feel worse and worse and worse and worse for Quaver. Fuck, dude. It's just unbearably awful for her. the hell? Yeah. Crest? Crest! My boy! Why are you... that? Are you okay, Crest? Crest? Can you do anything? Well, we'll both find out. I'll keep watch. What?
Pete? I haven't seen you in so long. Pete, I've screwed up so many things.
No, Crest, you're doing your best, man.
Hey, dude, it's okay. It's just...
I've been trying.
Oh, I'm gonna...
I've been really, really, really trying.
Crest, I believe you. You've been trying the hardest out of anybody in the fucking game.
I know.
The poor bastard just wants to do his job. Nobody's letting it happen.
And nothing happens. It's all useless.
Hey, I'm sure it's not so...
It is. It's so easy for you to sit there and act like everything's fine. But it's not. It can't be. You know, I thought I could be a whistleblower. I got this huge packet of all the material evidence I could get together. It had everything I felt was off about what we were doing. And B, there isn't any news to whistleblow to. All the media organizations from even 2 years ago have closed down. Only the biggest ones are left. So I tried one of those. Do you know who answered the goddamn phone?
Oh no. It was Poco and Apoko.
Poco and Apoko.
Fuck, not those two!
They were already running the editorial department of the place.
Not those.
Oh.
Poco and Apoko quit before I could. And guess how they responded to all the shit I brought forward about harm? They were giddy over it. They were so excited to run the story.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds kind of good, so I'm really confused.
No, it's not. It's not good.
A lot of crazy artwork going on in this right now. I mean, it's really interesting.
They wouldn't get excited about anything that matters.
That's true. That's very true.
And it made me realize that I was gonna be stuck there forever. I was never, ever going to... I can't make people give a shit about me. How can I make them give a shit about all of this?
It is interesting how little people talk about Crest, with him being the head of, like, the policing part of harm. Like, he's literally the head. And even when he went to go speak for it, he got made fun of. In public, on television. Like, it is really shitty.
And it made me realize that I was gonna be stuck there forever. Sforzando got locked up, and everyone's like, well, fine, that's taken care of, but harm is the same as it's always been.
Hey, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's...
You're not doing a good job, Pete.
Are you okay?
Why are you in here with me?
That's a really good question.
I don't actually know, but I want to
You can't.
help with...
You can't do anything. I can't do anything. What makes you think you...
We're just getting uncomfortable conversations today. Doing a song? Question mark? Why am I fighting him? What? Hold up, I'm gonna turn that a little louder. If the game needs to be louder, let me know. Why am I fighting him? The poor fucker. Punching some sense into him, I guess. The lack of music is so ominous. Did Sforzando fuck all of the music in the entire game, bro? There's hard... What the hell? little better. By fighting his inner demons, Pete couldn't find the words to help him, so she just fucking personified his inner demons and is beating them in a fist fight. Obviously, I have no particularly good idea of what's happening. I'm sure Beat would not beat up Crest again while he's like...
Leave me alone.
Yeah, I'll say, if you are just punching him, that's kind of fucked. Beating some sense into him?
I just want to be alone. I can't let anyone else get dragged into this.
You're not dragging anyone.
Get out of here! I keep screwing up what the right thing is. I don't know what I should even do anymore. All I do is just make it worse.
I'm sure that's not...
I'm stuck where I am! You don't know what this feels like.
I don't need to know. I can see that it hurts.
Stop treating me like I'm a baby. I'm not an idiot!
I don't think you are, but you need to stop acting like one. Okay, I'm over this. Listen to me already.
I'm over this, oh boy.
You're acting like a little bitch.
Oh my god. Alright, that's... Oh boy. Yep, there we go. There's the beating some sense into him. Nah. Oh my god. No, leave Crest alone. This is not helping.
You're a grown goddamn adult man.
And?
You're so upset with yourself that you were a what?
Yeah?
A mega evil super cop for however many years?
No.
You really want to do the right thing?
Of course I do.
Crest is just getting beat up the whole game, bro.
Then quit.
It's not that simple.
Why not?
I'm sure it isn't.
I'm not going to be able to... I can't do as much elsewhere. I could do more being part of the thing.
There aren't good apples, Crest. There can't be. The tree is poison. You have to not be an apple. I mean, this metaphor's messy. This isn't a nature versus thing.
I can see why Beat punches through all of her problems. She is fumbling the words right now, and it's... my goodness.
Or you're not, like, inherently an apple, I guess. But,
You remember how I used to think you were a maid?
Not the heart-to-heart after she slapped me for like 3 minutes. It's okay.
Back when we met?
You remember that?
Well...
I always remembered you.
Whoa! Whoa! Crest, hey, yo.
The whole time. I haven't stopped thinking about you.
Damn, okay. I mean, this got out of... I mean, not entirely out of nowhere. Like, a little out of nowhere, but, I mean, I could...
Not... not like that, you know,
That is... There's... What do you mean not like that? What do you mean not like that?
I actually didn't think you meant it like that.
What else could it mean?
Well, we could just...
We can just move on. It's fine.
It's fine.
I just... Well... My point is...
What even is... What?
I remember being jealous of you.
There we... That... Okay. Okay.
What? Of
Wow.
the idea of being a maid?
No, not like...
Mm-hmm.
How do I put this?
There... Oh my god.
I was jealous of someone getting to start from the beginning again.
Yep. You tell him.
Did you know I'm the youngest harm officer ever promoted to be a division lead?
Well, I'm sure that's probably not that crazy, because Harm's not been around for that long.
My dude, I don't know anything about your career.
My dude.
Sure, I went from just some guy to being everywhere within 15 hours.
What?
This guy who was my senior officer when I was a rookie cop once told me that the most important thing about the police was location, location, location.
And I'd say so. You have to be near the problems to be able to react to them when they happen. That makes sense.
What? The real estate saying?
What does that have to do with real estate?
This is the real conversation. This is the real conversation we're having right now, guys. Oh my god.
Or maybe it was about making movies. I have no idea. I can't remember.
Holy what?
I think you're saying it wrong. It's meant to be a bit of a joke, I think.
You didn't make it sound like a joke.
Because you say it 3 times. It's like, what's
Yeah?
the 3 most important things? And then it's just the one thing 3 times.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, we kind of only have the one. Anyway,
The...
the one location.
Mm-hmm.
Harm isn't anywhere else in the world.
These
Just
camera
here.
angles are killing me. These fucking random ass camera angles of just random shit.
But since we're not going to be able to go anywhere else anytime soon, it feels like an important responsibility. At least he explained it as because you go from location to location to location. The whole thing of being a cop, basically, is you just have to be there, right?
In the simplest of ways, I guess.
At the places where things happen,
Yeah.
so that you can make sure things don't happen.
I get that. Preventing bad things from
I've
happening.
been so scared of being anywhere else. I felt stuck where I am. Because I'm worried I can't do anything just being a normal guy.
No, you can. Do anything else.
You literally anything else? Oh.
Anything else is better. Crest, I say this as nicely as I can.
After I've already punched you in the face. Oh, because you didn't punch, you slapped him.
Doing literally nothing at all is more productive than whatever you've been trying to do at Harm.
But I can,
No! Even if just for your own sake, at least.
I just don't want anyone else to hurt anyone else.
You don't need to be a cop to do that.
It is a commendable thought process for being, like you want to be a cop specifically to help people. I mean, at least I can understand where Crest is coming from. But also I also understand they're in a world where Harm is the police and the police are not very great. Thanks for pulling me out of there.
Case in point. I'll see you later.
Oh, fuck. This may sound like really silly, Eep, but I think the fact that the conversation has a really lack of focus makes it really realistic to me in that sense, if that makes sense. Like, I have conversations like this all the time. I'm sure you guys know. Definitely having a conversation with direction is preferred and better, but the conversations without focus, it feels very realistic to me, because a lot of people kind of stumble around stuff like that. Sorry, she's a goddamn spurg. I really have to pee, by the way. I really, 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 really have to pee. I'm sorry. I'm laughing too much, and I'm about to explode. But yeah, no, that's why I like it. It really makes me think of just how people in general handle really important conversations. A lot of the time people don't know what to say, so what ends up being said very often gets unfocused. So, but yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta pee. But yeah, no, that's a very big thing. I think that happens a lot. I know that I personally have conversations like that all the time, where it's like the focus, even if it's an important conversation, is lost a lot. I know I've had that with my older sibling, my dad, mother, etc. But also, to be fair, I have been told, Eep, many times that my style of talking is very inefficient. So, that would make sense. She doesn't put up with me. Hi, it's me. The Spurg. Hey, B. Just call me a bitch next time. It'd be more honest. Bitch thinks she's a superhero. Christ. You're a ridiculous caricature of a human being. You're a ridiculous caricature of a human being. Whatever. What do you even want to talk about? Yet out, shit for brain. We need someone in. Someone who's actually good. I'll be polite. Look, you gotta understand. You don't have that much going for you. This band could... But you don't. You don't got it. Plus, you're not hot. Gotta be hot. We'll fix the songs you did stuff for to make them work without you. Shouldn't be too much work. What the shit, guys? Did everyone agree to this? Seriously? Not even you've got my back? B, I'm... Some people just don't have it. I'm sorry. I hope you figure yourself out.
I hope he finds what he's looking for.
I don't even know if he knows what that is.
Poor Crest.
You know, it's funny. People think professional racing is boring.
I think it depends on what the racing is. I don't find NASCAR entertaining, but other racing, pretty much any other racing that isn't NASCAR, I do think is more entertaining.
Definitely didn't take you for a fan.
I'm a fan of useful comparisons. People think it's boring because it's mostly the same thing over and over again.
Another left turn, or right turn, or whatever the fuck which way they turn, I don't know.
A series of left turns. Right.
Yeah, left turns. Okay, cool.
Right. But everyone forgets how hard it is to do the same thing over and over again.
It can be.
Especially under such pressure.
You turn one little bit too much, you die. Yeah.
In those conditions, not doing the same thing even once can literally kill you.
So your point is, consistency is hard.
If everything works right, most people are bored.
I do dislike that. I like that people get bored of good things. That does make me sad, but like, yeah, that's very true. A lot of people, like, that's like, you hear about that all the time. People are just bored because there's no problems.
My point is
Awful.
that most people only find it exciting if something goes wrong.
Yeah, no, genuinely.
Even if it's the hardest thing in the world to keep it right. And yes, I like racing.
Ooh.
Sue me.
I'm gonna sue you right
Harm's
now.
always been impossible to keep right.
Was it ever right?
I did my best.
Ugh, oh come on. You don't get that one. You facilitated a borderline fascist police state. Feel like that revokes any getting to say you did your best rights.
They were fascists before I got there.
Moving
And you
on.
facilitated them?
Just keep
All
going.
right, fine. I am doing my best now.
Just keep moving
You're
along.
trying.
Just keep going.
You're very trying.
Yeah.
God,
Oh
I
my
really
Lord.
did sound like you once.
Yeah. Yep. What is happening? The waitress. You're alive! And with her? Sort of a half yes to both of those. I'm glitching in and out of inside of rest right now. Don't worry about it. What's going on? came out of nowhere and just... When we looked up, they were... stuck. Ooh. Twins. Shit, no! 5 minutes later, this place was swarming with these guys. Didn't get any better. Focus on the twins. We'll figure out a way to handle them here. You sure? You set a good example. No more talking! Don't make me remind you, they are the enemy. I'm not the one harassing everyone in sight. No talking back! Okay, okay. Dockside hydroxide, generic soda, Addy at law, fungal footwear. Hey, it's the bar guy. How's Sally's? Bar is very, very closed. Don't think it'll be able to open up again either. Not that it probably matters. Not easy to serve drinks when nobody's alive to... We haven't gotten there just yet. Yeah, no thanks to all these guys around. They're not doing anything helpful. Frankly, they're making it worse. Just a classic power trip. I'll try my best to stop it, if you can. Hey, after this, if we're alive, come visit. Maybe we'll have a new place. I never did get a drink from you. Well, if you come by, let me make it. Honestly, his are terrible. She's right. Your bartender's terrible at his job? Must be me. Anyways, we won't give it up here. You better not either. Alright. You got it. Fungal footwear is wild, isn't it? We keep fusing into one being every time we go through a... Clef, Treble, and the Psycho Kids! Beat! Holy shit, she's alive. Oh my god, I thought... So she must have meant the other twins. Very sweet you thought of us first. Managed to get some people away from it, but... It's off, Beat. It's just off. It's wrong. And Harm's just making it worse. They're digging into it, the maggots on a... like maggots on a corpse. Ugh. We're gonna fix it somehow. We're chasing Sforzando down. Did she do this? Who else could? I'm so sorry. Shut up! I've been gone for... Shut up! We'll get to it later. We will get to it. Will we? It's just... feels like there have been a lot of times we've almost never seen each other again. After so much of that, you know, we kind of just get into a habit of... just get used to people, you know? I'm not used to getting used to people. I know it happens. I understand the concept of getting used to people. God, that makes me sound like a robot. But really, I haven't had time with anyone besides me. But I got used to you. Then you left. Now you're here again. Someday will be the last time. This might be. So if we have a moment, maybe we should use it. It can't be the last time. It won't. I trust you, Beat. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I trust you. Because we have so many things left to finish. Besides, I need way more time to think over what I'm going to say. That's a first. Yeah, well, most of the time I don't give a shit. You're right, Clef. God, shit. Screw it. Good luck, Beat. We won't need it. Wouldn't go that far. We know how lucky you can be. See you soon. What about the traumatized children? Dude, the world looks like terrible. Just terrible. So we're going to the lighthouse? Is this where the twins are at? So, okay. What I don't fully understand exactly what's going on. So, I know that in the last episode, and I'm not asking for people to explain it. This is just me speculating. The last episode had Sforzando, and they talked about the moment in time, and how everybody can't move past it. So, it's interesting. So, why is Crest not able to move past it? So, is Crest not able to move past it because someone died, because no one was there to protect them? Therefore, Crest wanted to be there to make sure something like that doesn't happen again? Is that what's going on? Has Sforzando gathered the people that haven't been able to move past this one event and basically have them turn into whatever this is. Is that what it is? That's what I'm trying to think out here. So I can kind of understand Crest would be stuck on it because his whole thing about protecting people and, you know, somebody literally just being fucking gunned down in a stadium in front of their child and everyone else. Super fucked. Super fucked. So, but what's interesting is Rest is not caught up. So Rest was able to move past it. And granted, she does seem like she has. Well, but Crest did not. So it's very interesting. So we have Poco and Poco here. Why would they be caught up? That's what I don't understand. And I'm really curious to see how the game has them relevant to it. Because I don't think Poco and Upoko were in the band. The twins. It all looks the same, doesn't it? Yeah. So I really... let's see.
Oh, hi.
Oh! Don't talk like that. These are studio headphones. My skin. Oh my god, that was right in my ear. Jesus Christ.
We're so glad you showed up.
That's so nice. Can you talk further away, please?
Our favorite little renegade.
See, that's a little better. You aren't talking right in my ear.
We've been waiting for you for so long.
Is this a nickel?
Why'd you keep us waiting, Beat?
Is this like a coin with the twins on it?
We've got so much to talk about.
This is interesting.
So much.
So much. Oh my...
Can't you two take anything seriously?
Always as much as it deserves.
I heard you both quit harm.
Oh, don't come to us with the past.
Ancient history.
Forget about it.
This is interesting.
We're on your side now, girly.
Then work with me and let me...
You work with us.
Uh-huh.
But of course, you're the boss.
You're not listening to me. I'm trying to help you.
We're working on a great campaign for you.
We're workshopping it.
Workshop?
In a world.
Where music is illegal and you do crimes.
Shut up.
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. It's from the trailer.
The right shivers.
Oh my god.
So snappy, right? So snazzy. Gets the blood going.
Does it now, Poco?
Don't you love it?
Love it.
Love it. Chat, do we love it? We love it.
But it doesn't really mean anything.
You're right. It literally doesn't mean anything, but we still love it.
None of this means anything.
What the fuck?
Nothing does.
Oh, come on. You don't actually believe that.
You're both not complete nihilists, are you?
You're telling me you don't care about what you make?
What? You're trying to dig deep down into the dark depths of our soul? I'm not sure you'll get anywhere with that, girly.
Does she feel the same way?
What? Me? Of course. We're two peas in a soup.
Two girls on a coin.
So then why?
Be specific when you ask a question.
Why do you do this shit anyway?
That's actually a good
Be
question.
more specific.
Because we're good at it?
Yeah, it's not complicated.
Girly. Hate it.
It doesn't have to be more than that.
Oh. Feels kind of easy, not gonna lie, compared to last time.
Come on, are you guys really that simple?
Oh, I love
Nothing
this.
else
What is
going
this?
on?
What's wrong with that?
This Team
I
Rocket
expected more
ass
from you
fighting
guys.
animation.
You have it the other way around.
We're good enough. We can do this on autopilot. Why give it more than it's worth?
Oh, what? What the fuck? Not that we're shooting. Is this Dragon Ball? What? I'm so bad at staying on beat. Oh my god.
I didn't expect you two to be so predictable.
I don't know.
We aren't.
This does not feel
Prove it
predictable
then.
at all.
Oh, we're so over it. Oh, we don't have to put effort in. We just show up looking like this. Sure we do.
Why are we having a...
We're light on our feet. We're flexible. And we're fast at... Nobody buys the act.
Yes, they do.
It's not an act. I don't buy the act. There's nothing to buy. It's what it is.
What the hell?
Or what you see on the tin.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. For us, it's just a job. We can take it or leave it. This
Sure?
isn't some deep-seated self-expression.
There, that's exactly what it is.
Beat, we make commercials. You tell me you put nothing of yourself into that?
Ooh! Got him! Ow. Nothing? Nothing at all?
It doesn't feel great when you get it right.
Well, I mean, yeah, I like doing a good job.
It doesn't hurt at all when you mess it up, like you did with me. Never forget I beat you two.
Ooh!
Come on. Do you really think we thought about that at all?
Of course it hurts.
Poor Poco.
It's fine. It's a bump.
Yeah.
Right. We don't let it get to us.
Why does it hurt at all, though, if you're so above it all?
Yeah, since you don't have any emotions.
If you didn't care about the thing you did? Just admit you give a shit. What are you embarrassed about?
That's honestly, Beat, tell him. I, like, really, trying so hard to not care, it actually hurts.
It's not that. It's...
What? Like you? Yes, of course I am. The shit I do is the shit I am.
Yep, I love this dialogue. It's frying me. It's frying me. I have to show my older sister this game, bro.
And yeah, maybe it's not healthy just how much self-worth I attach to what I make. But I'm a mature enough goddamn human being to admit I care when someone hates what I've made. And that I love it when they love it.
Maybe she's...
You can't listen to this, Poco. She's just...
She's what? What's she trying to do?
Poor Poco.
She's too messy to be anything else than what she is. What if she's right?
We don't do this for ourselves. That's not the point of the job. We make something else shinier and move on.
The shine is a part of us.
If that's true, then why has it gotten so hard lately?
The coin's all cracked.
Because this work has been fun. I know I'm not pretending that. I like working with you on this.
Of course I like working with you. I wish I liked the thing we're doing too.
Dragon Ball if the android said girly.
Are you okay?
Hey, honey. Don't talk so loud.
What? What is, one is... What's this?
What was wrong?
I'm sorry for scaring you.
Oh,
it's
this is,
just...
This is another flashback.
Is this really just another false alarm?
There's nothing false about alarms.
But she's stable. That's a good thing. Tell me how you're doing. How's the music going, honey? You were so excited about that band, and you haven't talked...
What? Well, are you ever gonna release that song I like? The one that...
You know how it's going? The band kicked me out. They kicked me out because they hate working with me. They hate working with me because I can't make practice on time. And I can't make practice on time because I have no time. Because most of the time I'm stuck either being here or waiting to get called back here. And that song you like, which you don't even care enough to know the name of, is probably never getting finished. I can't even listen to it now because of all this. I'm getting abandoned left and right, and not even my mom can be there for me.
That's not her fault.
At least you won't have to deal with that much longer. I'm sorry you feel that way. I wish it wasn't like this either.
They're still assholes.
God.
I don't get why you ever worked with them. They're not very you.
I want to say something about, like, what we just watched, but, like... I want to say that that's a very complicated situation, and that that is a very, very, very real and honest example of, like, I'm just impressed. That's... I definitely, not to sound heartless, I definitely relate to and understand Beat in that regard. And I've not said those exact words, but I've definitely felt very similar with different family members with stuff like that, and it can definitely be infuriating. And I think with a game like this, talking about such heavy, important subjects, you know, like, it's a complicated thing, you know. Obviously, the mother wants to support Beat as much as she can, and that's real. That's a thing. And my grandma and my mom, both on my mom's side of the family, they both actually know that I stream, and they both follow me on multiple things, but they don't watch anything that I make, and they don't know about it, right? Like, they don't hear it, they don't know about it, they don't know anything about it, they don't ask about it or anything like that. They just know it's there, and they will mention it whenever they talk to other family members and stuff. So for Beat to kind of go like, you don't give a shit, I understand. I do. I really do. And that's a thing. Is like, I actively don't bring it up with a lot of my family because it's very much like as much as it could be like, oh, it's embarrassing that, you know, I say the things I do with a camera on my face, and, you know, I wear a dress. My grandma, actually, funny enough, my whole family, the only people that know that I've worn a dress on stream is my mom and my older sister. My dad, my grandma, my grandparents, my little sister, my little brother, everybody else do not know. They don't know I've worn a dress. They don't know a lot of the games I play. They don't know anything that I say, whatever. And I don't expect them to watch everything, but it's very much like I understand. I do. And the whole, like, having to run back and check up on somebody all the time. I actually have had to leave work. I've left work, left stream, left a bunch of stuff to go see sickly family members because of like really intense situations. And just so people don't like beat themselves up about it, just so you know, if you don't relate to this and you think I'm a little bit of an asshole for this, that is okay. That is okay. I don't expect everybody to agree with everything I think or, you know, stuff like that. But I want to say this so, you know, people can see that Beat's reaction isn't as heartless as it may seem. Or that it can make a little more sense. Or so you don't feel alone if you do feel in that similar fashion. Is that I actually have, my grandma on my mom's side of the family is actually sickly, and I have actively had to rush to the hospital, like Beat has said, many times. And I've also had to, you know, she lives in the next town over. She lives about a 40-minute drive from my house, and I really don't go and see them very often because it ends up with situations and feelings like Beat has right there. It ends up with a very big... It's like I go and sit right next to the person, and it's like neither of us are there. The love for the person may be there, but like that proper connection isn't there. And like going to see them, it's almost like it makes you feel more worthless because it feels like you showing up didn't do anything positive for them, and you leaving whatever you had to work on or whatever makes you feel like, not like you're wasting your time, but kind of. Actually, that is what Eep said. Not Eep. I'm sorry, Eep. Beat. Eep. Beat. You both have short names. I'm sorry. Sorry. So Beat said about their mother here. And, like, I have driven, what is it? Was it Thanksgiving? I went to Thanksgiving, actually, with that same grandma, and I sat there at Thanksgiving entirely just to make my grandmother happy and no other reason, and I felt like I wasted so much time, and I just kind of sat there. And I really didn't have a good time at all, but I only went there because I felt like I had to be, you know? And it's terrible, but, like, it's an honest thing because you feel like there's still such a void, so it's like, yeah. But that's very messy and just honest thoughts. Hopefully that made any type of sense, but yeah, just saying I definitely understand what Beat's talking about. And it's awful. And they honestly, yeah, the mother has every right to be upset. Because my grandma has said stuff like that. She's been like, well, she said stuff like, well, you guys are gonna have to hang out with me for at least a little longer, stuff like that. And it's just, like, for me, it makes it kind of hard to go see my grandma on my mom's side, because it's like, when I go see her, that might be the last time I see her. I don't know. And then when I go see her, that last time that I saw her was a negative-ish reaction, and it's just fucked. It's fucked.
You have to trust people, Beat. At the end of the day, that's all we are.
And it's insane.
Some people shouldn't be trusted.
I think that's basically my aromanticism. I don't know what that means, Vacated Crab. You'll be back? No problem, Eep. I'll see you when you come back.
I mean, sure, some people shouldn't be.
Oh no, I think you might have came in during the middle of the conversation, Vacated Crab. That's not quite... We're not talking about that. We're talking about a scene that happened a minute ago in the game.
But you can't come at life assuming that's who you're running into.
I was giving a kind of a personal view, so the game wouldn't seem like Beat being an asshole or, you know, the mom being unreasonable or stuff like that. It's just kind of talking about the honest complications of real life, you know?
People are messy.
Exactly that. It's messy.
The best advice I've ever gotten is from the person I probably hate the most. Or at least the person who probably hates me the most.
That's Forzando.
Shockingly, I knew people before that.
Jesus! me 1 second. There's more people in here now than before I... That's because of you, in a way. Anything you did because of me isn't my fault. In what way? In what way? After your escape, it wasn't just this place. All the numbered sites got... refortified. That doesn't matter if there's nobody in them. There were knock-on effects. And you're the one knocking? Were. You're not wrong. I didn't realize how bad it actually got. Because you were distanced enough to not have to look. Unlike them, they have to look every day. They still have to. Look what you've done, Rest! I'm afraid of what will happen if I go to sleep. It's becoming so hard. Yeah, because the new Netflix dinosaur documentary showed up and Spinosaurus really did her justice. Good! I am glad. I feel weak. Weak in a way that scares me. I'm afraid what is going to happen if I go to sleep. It's becoming so hard to stay awake. I can just wait a little bit longer. Just a little bit. I just need to hold on. Is this all there is? Hey! You get us out of here. I'm not... Isn't she in charge? She can do it. I haven't been a part of this for years now. You think that means this isn't your fault? I wouldn't be in here if it wasn't for you. Man. It hurts to look at it. But yeah, no, do not worry, Vacated Crab. I'm not ashamed of my feminine looks in the slightest. You used to be in here with me. You caused the break, didn't you? Did you get out with the others? Others. It was basically just your group, maybe a few other stragglers. Stuff in here was bad after. I don't blame you. I'd have done the same. I just wish it wasn't like this. Me too. Please! Don't just stand there! Who the hell is it this time? DC! Rest. Don't worry, I know. Thanks. Yeah, no, it's not nothing. My looks aren't really an issue. My family is not. What the heck? This is so cool looking. What is this? What the fuck? Yeah? This shit looks so cool, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what is this visual overload? What? Oh my god. Did I take some LSD or something? I just might have. What the fuck? Overstimulation, bro. I can't even... I can't keep up with this. Oh my god. Yeah. DC, why are you shooting at me still? Just put the fucking gun away, damn! I can only dodge so much. Thank you. Sneaker straight to the mouth. Oh my god. DC, you had this coming, man. It's time. Welcome back, Eve. Glad to have you back. You came in during an LSD trip. Don't worry, we put some crazy mushrooms in that hamburger you had earlier.
You're a coward!
No, you're a coward!
I see right through you!
Do you? My daddy was no glass maker.
You could have been a force for something that mattered, but you tied yourself to something useless and destructive.
I do too. I personally really enjoy Spinosauruses.
Just stop being so stubborn and let me help you.
Don't make me laugh. Help!
Help! No one's gonna save you, old man.
How did you expect this to go?
I don't know.
Did you think you'd corner me, and then a little tough love would get me to change my sorry ways?
Yes.
Even harm.
I'm not sorry about my ways.
He's stuck in the past. He lived through the Civil War, World War I, and World War II, and he just got done with the Vietnam War. He's fucking 5 billion years old. He is stuck in every type of ways. You can't make him change.
We can change the rules. Sometimes rules are...
The rules were fine as written.
This old man, he ain't changing.
As originally written.
Tell him.
This place used to see something clearly that most don't even glimpse at. All of my years in law enforcement, I was at the zero moment. I saw the thing take form. Everything I fight against, and it's everything you are, and you can't even see it.
You know, I really have to give the voice actor props, Izzy, because you're like, dude, stop yelling. This is the perfect old man yelling dialogue I've ever heard. Like, most like old man yelling does not sound like an old man yelling. This is exactly what a really older man sounds like when they're yelling. This is perfect voice acting. Prehistoric Planet could have,
You're too stupid. I react the same way I would now. Harm hasn't. They shifted.
Dang kids!
They keep accommodating and accommodating and accommodating and giving more and more ground. Soon there will be no ground for us to stand on.
Dude, what the fuck is this? What are we talking about right now? I've lost it. We've lost the plot. Old man, what are you rambling about?
You actually believe in this shit, don't you?
Acta non verba.
Fucking what now? Please use words from this century.
Acta non...
Genuinely, what?
Actions, not words. Crest already lost what we believed in, and the twins never believed anything. But I don't pay lip service to what I believe in. I follow through.
I'm not yelling. I project loudly. Exactly. Eve supports our old man. We love our old man DC, even if he shot at me at least 500 times.
So do I.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
That was interesting.
What do you mean you dropped out?
So that's actually kind of cool. So we didn't save him. So we saved, we quote unquote saved Crest. The twins more or less helped each other. They kind of like connected one another and kind of realized something. While he, like, I don't know. I will say I like that. I like that DC kept the way he was. Because, you know, I hate it when characters kind of have, like, a turnaround, you know, for no reason. Beat's sister needs to let up a bit. Doesn't she? Dude, no offense, but it's obvious when someone's struggling, and her sister is just laying it on thick, man.
We couldn't afford it.
That's for me to... I didn't ask you to do that.
It's not fair for you to keep paying for it.
I decide what's fair for me or not.
We could have...
We couldn't. It's not forever. I can go back.
I assume it's college.
As long as it's in a few years, I'll still have the credits. Anyway, without enough money coming in, I wouldn't be able to keep going regardless.
We could have taken out loans.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it has to be college, because they wouldn't... Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, it has to be college. You're not going to really pay that much for high school.
First of all, no. We couldn't have.
And she's also, like, 19.
And second of all,
In this, I
no,
think.
we really couldn't have because we weren't eligible. I asked them.
There's
20.
always...
Yeah.
You could have told me. You should have told me. We could have figured it out.
That's why I didn't.
Man.
You've been quiet for a while.
I wish he could be more than that. How the hell did it get like this?
The situation with Harm was always going to go bad.
It does suck, because for DC, it does seem like DC is doing what he thinks is right, and it does look like things went bad as time went on, type thing.
You're probably right. I wish I made different choices.
Just about Harm, or...
I keep thinking about the things I never said to her. The lost nights, the sleeping in a bed together because the room had just the one, but it was only ever sleeping. That's all it ever was.
Hey, are you? Really? You and Quaver's mom?
Didn't she have a dad?
No, because nothing ever happened.
I'm so wait, what? So, what the fuck? What do we... Huh? But wasn't Quaver's mom and dad in the band? Unless it's a polyamorous thing, I mean, I guess, but I don't... I'm so
I try
confused.
not to let the pain get wasted. We're here.
What are we talking about right now? I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. It's okay. Bam! At ease, I'm not in charge anymore. Yes, ma'am! Never mind. What's going on? She's just... standing there. Menacingly. We think it's too dangerous to approach, so we're just... doing nothing? No, yes. Uh-huh. Real professional. Could have been before Quaver. Maybe they're bi? Well, yeah, well, them being bi is fine. I'm saying that it wouldn't make sense... Yeah, it could have been before Quaver was born. That's very true. Also, I think I might need to go use the bathroom again. It's been about an hour. Her who? Sforzondo? I'm going to use the bathroom before Sforzondo. They're going to piss me off, and I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll be right back. But, I usually leave with a question. I don't have a question. I'll be right back. Actually, what do you guys think is going on? Do you think that there was some complication of her being in love with her after Quaver was already born? But to be fair, Quaver's mom and Quaver's dad are in the band together with Rest. So, what the fuck do you guys think is going on? Don't spoil it if you actually know, but what do you think? Because I don't know. I don't know! They were fucking, that's why Quaver's mom got Prego, I don't know. That's one way to word it, Ezzy. Lol. Yeah, okay. I don't know, because you know, unless they're lying about who Quaver's dad is, but I don't know. I don't know. Either way, we're continuing on. Sforzando! Let me. I have some words for her. You think I can? If you're sure, this is gonna feel... Well, you'll see. Feel? Yeah. Watch, it's gonna be the jump rope girl from the start. Damn it, never mind. Sforzando in that fucking posture, bro. Like, dude, what are you doing? You.
Hi.
Hi! What are you doing?
Hello, Sforzando.
Silly ass name.
You would think you would give your co-founder a warmer greeting.
Shut
Though,
up.
I guess neither of us work there anymore. You made sure of that?
You made your own mistakes. What do you have to do with what's...
With what's going on? Wait, do you think I did this? You're not that... Are you actually that stupid? Really? Oh, yeah. Whatever, I give up. You got me. Oh, wow. Go you, geniuses.
God, you're insufferable.
Yeah, all of this? That's not me.
Glad to see you're
Oh,
yourself.
You seem confused. No, I can see the hamster wheels that rolled you here. I thought about it. I actually designed a failsafe to do the thing you're probably thinking, but I never implemented it because that would be stupid. It would kill everyone. Everyone includes me.
You think this is going to kill everyone?
It basically already has.
What? Has it?
So then...
Okay, so
what?
look. The world has always been shaped by our perception.
Technically.
Imagine if there weren't any years. If we just noted the passage of time by saying it's day 1,000,000,001, we would go crazy.
You've sort of explained this before.
Right, and I explained the thing you are.
Not
I
really.
need to tell you that again so I can get to this. Normally, silence are basically a shape that feels like what you feel they should be shaped like.
Okay.
Again, they're holes in the world. The space is filled by you, and it's filled with whatever you're feeling.
So they can be whatever you want.
Whatever you feel. It's not about want, really. Want all you, well, want. It'll do nothing. You can want them to be a breakfast buffet. They ain't gonna be pancakes, buddy.
You sound so stupid.
But if you're really, really hungry, maybe there'll be a burger.
No pancakes?
It's feeling, which you can't control the same way. Like, I guess if you truly want something, like really do, and do it hard enough, but whatever, completely not important. Anyway, it's besides the point, which is that music...
It's an amplifier. It makes you feel things harder than anything else.
Yeah, I'd say so. Music is very connected to emotion. I would say most music that tends to be popular is very emotive.
Music doesn't make us feel things. Music is feeling.
Exactly. The woman finally spoke in a language I understand. It took you how long? 2 streams?
Art is feeling.
Exactly. Preach it!
And these things, they aren't filled in. They're just nothing. Same as a thing at the 0 moment. Same as beat.
I don't look like that.
True. She's right. She's right. She doesn't.
You're not that pretty. Anyway, whatever caused this isn't me.
They're really stuck on Beat not being very pretty. You know what? I will ask chat. And YouTube, anyone watching, is Beat pretty?
I feel lots of things. Honestly, even if I didn't, that wouldn't happen. There's something else. Something really strong. If I had to make a guess, it would be you. Beat, but you seem... No, there's definitely something else. This literally shouldn't be a thing that could happen. No feeling to latch onto means nothing to represent, which means that the nothing itself shouldn't be able to just be nothing.
I think she's very middle of the road.
It should be, well, nothing. But the nothing has become something, and that something is nothing.
Now we're talking nonsense again. I don't know what you're talking about. No.
Look, I mean, you see the logic problem here. So I'll answer your first question with, you can't stop it. There's not enough shit in the world to put in the space you need to fill. I dedicated my life to trying to squeeze as much energy out of it as possible, and I don't think I could come up with a way to fix the problem. Can't pave over a black hole. What's left to say? You want a magic bullet? Another answer? Do you want me to apologize?
That's the last thing I'd expect from you.
Good, because it's not going to happen.
Oh, how nice.
Beat, we're in a pocket dimension made of my head.
So that's what
If I felt any regrets at all, I think this would look very different. But I have a feeling you already knew that.
Once upon a time, you told me I was trapped in a box.
What? You want me to tell you that I actually was the one trapped the whole time?
Yeah.
You wanna I'm rubber, you're glue me?
Yeah.
I know who I am.
Do you?
We were both trapped. We still are. I'm at least trying to find a way out, though.
Eyes for
Hey.
Zondo.
If you do fix the end of days, tell him I helped.
Same as she's always been.
A fucking psycho?
Do you think she's right that we...
Does it change anything if she is? If she's right, maybe we delay it a little longer. If she's wrong, we get to prove her wrong.
Ooh. Not the one up.
Have you tried dating anyone new?
What? No. I hope you aren't asking because of her. I'd rather...
No. Oh my god, no.
No! Not Sforzondo. Oh boy! Don't date that chick. Oh my goodness. Woo!
You better not be.
No.
It's the way you were talking before. I just asked because you seem a little bit hung up on...
Of course I am. Last crush I had died in front of my eyes after never reciprocating my feelings.
So it was a crush she had on a woman who was already with a man that already had a kid. Well, Rest, you know what? You know what? That's complicated. That's...
I'm trying to be focused on other things now.
Yeah.
Take it from someone who is right now basically only focused on other things. One day, you will be dead. Right now, you are not dead.
Great
So,
pep talk.
Fantastic pep talk. See, B is known for the pep talk she gives, followed by the backhands. And both of them help extraordinarily, of course.
You're funnier than I thought.
She once told me she thinks we look alike.
I don't see it.
Me neither. But she sure does. Said we could have been sisters in another universe.
Huh, well, that's a compliment.
To which one of us?
Guess.
The fuck
Doesn't matter anyway. We might die before anything could happen.
Can't win the lottery every day.
Yep. Fine.
What, speaking of? Literally never. Barely ever drank, too.
Really? Never? Took you for such a rebel.
Rebel doesn't have to be smoking and drinking.
Bad for me, I have asthma, need stronger stimulants, yada yada. Whichever excuse you like more. I am a rebel, though.
Ooh!
Kids today.
What are you, 50?
I'm 21 years old, dude.
Literally.
That's still a kid to me.
Oh,
Though
Lord.
when I was 21, I'd have said the same thing.
All those excuses are true, by the way.
So, the asthma? Do you mind that I'm...
It's more awkward to ask you to stop.
B, it's hard not to think this was all my fault. I don't think the silence exists without me. It's hard to talk about because I'm not even really sure about it. But I was so afraid of that show. That was supposed to be our last show, and I was terrified for weeks that I would never, ever see Eve again. Or Grace. It's stupid. We were friends for years, but I thought, I saw, and I knew deeply in my core that the things I was seeing were somehow the stuff I felt. Mm-hmm. I couldn't explain this in words if I tried.
I think you know what I'll probably say to all that.
What? That it's not my fault?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Did this used to be a cop car?
Sort of. It started as not being one, then I had it retrofitted.
Beat is so unfocused, it's killing me.
Then retro unfitted. First color, it was yellow. I like that.
Yellow? God, you can only go up from there. Fucking yellow, bro? Ugh.
So why the red?
Yeah, it's better than yellow, that's why.
I liked it more.
Thank God.
Let's roll?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know a lot of cringe people at a lot of ages. I had a 28-year-old at a concert say, and I quote, "Who goes to a metal concert and doesn't have weed or cigarettes or a lighter?" So, I'll definitely say, Izzy, you're pretty correct on that. People are cringe at any age. But I think everybody has their cringe moments, no matter what age they're at. Oh no. So I definitely have my cringe moments. Even at 25. Shh, shh. It's a little finicky, but I think I can. Alright.
Here's a song I've written just for you to remember. always will. Now and well after you've grown, I know things can't stay this way.
Is that her mother talking? Where's this? Oh. Huh? What's this? Mom?
You say I can beat this. You feel like shit, but screw it. You felt like shit. This isn't anything new. This is baby stuff. You can push yourself for the sudden bursts, the jumps up, the small sprints. You shadowbox the air to prove it to yourself. You do everything big and loud and awesome because you're better than this. Because you can beat this. But it's, the diagnosis isn't good. But you can beat this, and everything is great. And you're ordering Chinese food and saying, screw it, this is nothing. Telling your friend she's silly to worry, and that this will be nothing in a month or less, nothing in a year. But the chemo hurts. But you're stronger than the chemo. But it does hurt. It really hurts. In some ways, it's harder to tell if it hurts worse than the thing it's supposed to be fixing, but you smile through it. Even if the smile betrays a wince, because, well, you know, I'm not gonna keep saying it. I can't keep saying it. You've always known.
Welcome in, Obvo.
You've been a defiant little bitch your whole life. You know it for a fact as much as you know how the dirt would feel beneath the wet grass on your toes, without needing to take your shoes off to check. But one day, you get curious. You shouldn't be curious. You are. You check. And the ground is colder than it should be. And the grass is dry as a bone. And the bottom of your foot is bleeding. And it hurts. A lot. Too much. And you aren't even afraid to die. You're past that. You got over being afraid to die when you were told the diagnosis. Death doesn't scare you. Suffering does, though. Suffering scares you a lot.
I mean, yeah, I guess at that point. What else?
Suffering the way you keep feeling on the edges, the way you're getting a sense of it. It's the scariest thing you can imagine. And it only gets worse. There's so much pain in this world, and beating this means becoming a machine designed to feel that forever and ever, for even just a chance at more. And the more might just be more of this. You need to do that every single day, and you've always known it was going to be like this, and you got fight in you. But maybe not that much fight. The thing about cancer is that if it goes on long enough, at some point the rallying just stops. Once you realize you can't actually win, your only two choices are to lose slowly or to lose now. The you in this is me, of course. I'm not sure how else to talk about this. It's even harder to talk about it than it is to feel it. I just wish I had a few more years left. I wish you had them with me. I'm sick of losing slowly. To beat.
Are you scared?
Wow. But welcome in, Obvo. Welcome in. You came in during the finale of Unbeatable. Stuck on my cable? Oh, no. None of that. No. I'm back. Had to go through some bullshit with someone who was wanting to join my D&D table. We're gonna... I'll talk more to chat probably after all of this. There's a lot going on, and I don't really want to stop.
You can talk, you know.
Sorry, I'm thinking. I don't think I am. What's the worst that can happen?
Not in like a silly way, but like genuinely. This, speaking of cancer, always takes me back to, if you guys have heard it, the song Cancer by My Chemical Romance. It is such a just heartbreaking thing, kind of displayed in song. And I think, you know, with this game talking about how music is feeling, I think that song's a great example.
Death, for one.
I don't really want to be alive. I mean, I'm not suicidal. I don't want to die, but I don't want to be alive. It's a Christmas gift that wasn't on my list. And I'm grateful, even, that it was given to me. That I have time at all, but I don't know what to do with it.
Oh my god, the audio's crispy. Really?
This might be the quietest my head has ever been in my entire life.
Freeze. Let me fix the audio. Eat, don't do anything. Don't move. Don't move. Don't let any songs start playing or nothing. Pretty please. This game isn't an experience. It certainly is an experience. There's a lot going on.
Closest you can remember, at least.
When she got hit by the car, yeah.
Do you love this person?
Herself.
The only time I've ever liked myself is when I'm on stage.
That's not what the question was.
I don't know who this person is.
I interact with them.
Or her, either. I felt sick.
It wasn't your song anymore.
It never really was mine. I just sang it. But there it was, with his voice, and he had made it, and I hadn't, and I just wished I was something at all. Not even the best, just something. And it was too much. Same thing happened to my mom's songs, and then the same thing happened to my mom. And it felt like I was just vanishing as the same thing happened to me.
Is he the person you hate most?
No, I should hate him. I wish I did. He gave me maybe the best advice I've ever heard.
Be sad and speak plainly.
You make it sound so simple.
It is. Ask yourself, what hits the gut more? Just say it like that. You don't say to someone, I don't like you and what you stand for. You tell them to eat shit.
You never forgot this.
I didn't forget any of it.
Sorry, she's a goddamn spur. She's the only woman who puts up with you. She doesn't put up with me.
Hi, it's me, the Spurg.
Hey, B.
Just call me a bitch next time. It'd be more honest.
Bitch thinks she's a superhero.
Christ, you're a ridiculous caricature of a human being.
You're a ridiculous character of a human being.
Whatever. What did you even want to talk about?
You're out, shit for brain. We need someone in. Someone who's actually good. I'll be polite. Look, you gotta understand. You don't have that much going for you. And this band could. But you don't got it. Plus, you're not hot. Gotta be hot. We'll fix the songs you did stuff for to make them work without you. Shouldn't be too much work.
What the shit, guys? Did everyone agree to this? Seriously, not even you've got my back?
Some people just don't have it. Sorry, I hope you figure yourself out.
You keep dwelling on them. They drive you out of spite, maybe.
Not maybe. I want to be on stage and in front of them, and I want to spit in their hair from a microphone. I still want to make them sweat with the kind of jealousy that you get from not understanding why everyone else understands something.
Is that what pushes you?
It would be easy to say yes, but it's not why I think about these things. My dreams are unrealistic. I want to change reality.
God, I hope you don't think that's profound. If my dreams aren't realistic, I want to change reality.
I keep thinking about every time I could have made one fewer mistake or looked slightly cooler. I wake up in a cold sweat thinking about those moments. Thinking they don't think about me at all except to think about those moments.
Does it hurt to think about your old friends like that?
I don't know if they ever were friends. They were coworkers, if that. They weren't friends.
But now
Now I have new ones. And they haven't let me down. Maybe not for a lack of trying.
I'm so freaking serious. I could ship Blood Beat. What? I'm so real. I don't think you need a third chorus. I don't think any song needs a third chorus. 2 choruses only. Cap it at 2. Doing 3 choruses is like shooting a guy you just gave life-saving surgery to so you can give him surgery again. Cut the 3rd chorus. Give it a solo or something, or a weird break instead.
Even if I can't not think about...
B, you did great out there.
Thanks. The small kindnesses, too.
Clef, you're... Oh, Clef.
But why do you do this? What pushes you?
I don't... I can't talk about it.
Too painful?
I actually can't. I don't even know what I want. Not because I haven't thought about it. I don't even really understand what it is. I only understand the space around it. I can kind of see the shape the space around it forms, maybe. I can almost tell you what it almost feels like. It's like there's this sudden small burning between my eyes, like I'm going to cry, but it's dry, then it's gone. It's in the space between my chin and my throat. It's a lightness that reminds me of something I can't even remember I forgot. It's all the things I've ever thought about. It's just who I always have been, somehow. And for those small, quick flashes, it's like I know what my soul looks like. Like I can connect with the person I know I can be, the person other people like. And my brain can suddenly understand something bigger than it can think about, bigger than the small container I live in. And how do you... I'm trying, and I can't... You can't just use direct language to say it because words aren't enough. There's a shape around a space that you can't understand. You can't even think at it right. And there aren't words for that.
You just said some.
Not any good ones.
Sorry with the lack of dialogue, but I'm just...
What did you think, Mom?
That was pretty good, sweetie.
Pretty good? Come on, that was amazing.
All right, hey now, let's not get cocky.
I'm not cocky.
I can't believe she actually said that.
Look now, you know I love you, right?
Obviously.
Obviously. So, do you want me to be nice, or do you want me to be honest? You've got spirit. I love that you're putting so much effort into this.
What did I do wrong? I was on key.
You were, but singing the right notes, it isn't all of it. Tone isn't even all of it. It's a hard thing to figure out. It takes a lot of time. I used to be really, really bad at it.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I definitely do. I've heard the tapes.
We're circling back to that later.
Oh boy.
Now, look, how do I put this? It's kind of like you're singing like a prize fighter.
A prize fighter? What the heck does that even mean?
Yeah, I don't.
Well, you're acting like you just want it to be over. You're trying really hard, but at the wrong bits. You can't just sing the moments in the music. You have to let the moments sing for you.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. What?
I guess I'm just stupid.
You're not, sweetie. You're 12.
Quaver was smart at 12, okay?
Everyone 12 is stupid.
Oh, okay. Just...
Beatrice, sweetheart, think of it this way.
Beatrice is her name. Beat is short for Beatrice. Okay, that's interesting.
Say you're watching a movie, like an action movie, right? There's this big moment at the end where the hero realizes he has something up his sleeve he forgot about.
Good old JoJo's Bizarre Adventure moment. Suddenly pulls out the Tommy gun. Got you.
And the audience realizes it at the same time he does.
Okay.
That's always cool, right?
Sure, I guess.
Now, is it cool if he does it really fast after he tells us or someone else tells us what's going on? Or is it cooler if we sort of sit with him for a bit and kind of figure it out along with him?
That's true. Yeah, no, I agree. That makes sense.
That's what great music is. Music is finding those moments and letting them breathe. You are so talented. Mama's little baby makes me proud, okay?
I'm not a baby.
Yes, you are. Come here. Give me a hug. This is how singing should feel.
Her hair is naturally brown. Got it.
Learn to love it like you love me. You do love me, right?
Obviously.
Obviously. To Beat. You know I love you. Obviously.
I love you too, Mom. Obviously. The thought I'm obsessed with is that it takes 7 years for your body to completely remake itself. And the reason I can't stop thinking about it is that the person I was 7 years ago is gone. And I'm terrified that I don't know who she is. That I've lost touch with that person. That I've failed her.
Maybe the kindest thing you can do for that version of you is to be better than they were. You just have to keep doing the best you can. And you'll get better at it. And it'll take forever. But you will get better at it. And I don't know who I am right now.
And I don't know who I am right now.
But I am better than who I was before.
But I am better than who I was before. I am 7 years different. And I am 7 years better. And I refuse to be worse than who I was before.
situation. You're playing guitar on top of a... Do not tell me you're playing guitar on top of a moving car. Oh, Lord. Not the craziest thing they've done. This song. Oh, it's this version.
The shimmer in your eyes, the pictures intertwine and mirror into mine. I never thought
Get 'em,
it would
Clef.
be this soon. I lie awake inside my room. I close my eyes and wonder why I care so much this time.
Punch and beat! You've already punched everyone else.
That bow was your mom's, wasn't it? You know, everyone, and I mean everyone, says it doesn't stop being hard. But I wish that was actually true.
Just leave me alone.
I would if I could, Quaver. But I have to be here for both of us and for, everyone else.
It's not fair that that's getting shoved onto me.
No, it isn't.
It really isn't.
Listen. For a long time, I thought my mom was the only good thing in my life. Without her, I had my sister and I had me. And I hated both of us. I hated my sister because she tried to take care of me and she wasn't my mom. And I hated me because my mom wasn't there to stop me. And then that made it hard to do anything else, so I just didn't.
You don't have to do this. It's not helping.
You would do this for me.
I couldn't. I don't want this. This just feels mean.
Quaver, I'm not good with these things. I'm not good at being a person.
No, not at all.
I don't know how to make this better for you. I just know what I've dealt with. And I know none of this is your fault. But this doesn't stop without you. I need you to help me here.
I'll just screw it up. I've screwed up everything. I'm tired. And I don't care about whatever you're trying to do, and I don't care about anything else right now. I miss her, Pete. I keep missing her, and it hurts. I just want to forget how it feels. I used to be so good at just not thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. And I'm trying so hard to just feel nothing, but it's impossible. It's everywhere I look.
I know. I was horrible to her the last time we talked. We fought over the stupidest thing. The worst thing for me was the voicemails. You hear them and you're on the phone with her again. You're on the phone with her, but she's not on the phone with you. And yet, I still have this phone. It's almost 20 years old now, but I don't want to get rid of it because if I get rid of it, then I'll get rid of those. I hate listening to them, but I don't want to live in a world where I don't have them anymore. Some people just take up more space. I always wanted to be one of those people. I try really hard to be. I carry a goddamn chip on my shoulder and I try to make that shoulder wider than it is, but I don't think I fit in that box. Or maybe I do and I'm just worried I don't. Sometimes I'm worried I fit in there too easily. Whatever. None of this matters. My mom took up all the space in the world without even trying. And maybe that's not good. Maybe it's just neutral. I don't know. I'm not equipped to think about that. But it felt good to be around her. And when she died, all of that space was suddenly filled with nothing. And that's a lot of nothing. It's heavy, and I can't grab it all. I have too much trouble carrying my own life. I have no space to carry death, too. So, I don't even think about her anymore. I loved her more than I think I've been able to love anything or anyone since. And I don't even think about her anymore. And I don't want that to happen to you. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I mean. I think sometimes feeling hurt is better than feeling nothing. It means things were real. Are real. It hurts to remember, but the remembering is the thing you've got.
Just a part of my life. You're just a part of my life. And you're just a part of my life. And I can't get rid of you.
God, a crowd of people. Holy.
It's hard to hear my own mind with your voice in my ears again. Oh, it's the first and last time. Every time that I hear it's sad. And all these memories remind me I will always be without you, without you. I see you in my dreams.
Get him, Quaver! Oh boy. Now the Oh, Jesus. Beat, you're a bad influence. What are you doing? Quaver's not fighting the police. Oh no. Now they got the 12-year-old in the middle of a riot.
can't stand it, it's brain poison. My mind unravels when I toy with the thoughts it gives me, leave me wishing. But maybe that's why life's worth living. Reaching for something dreams, some feeling breaking deep. I can't understand it. With all these memories, at least I'll never be without you, without her.
Sort of.
Knock it down! Bring it down! Is that the amp? That ass whooping button mashing. Let's go. Yo, taught me that one.
Left behind besides the pain between my eyes. But the shape around the space is mirroring yours. I've tried to fill it in so many times again. Always the same experiment. But I don't really want that anymore.
Clef! Treble! Who's better than Clef, honestly? Beat! The one who can't talk for shit. Quaver, the one with brains. Love to see him. Love to see him.
And I won't get rid
I think that's her sister. Property of Beat. Brain poison demo. It's Quaver. My name is Unbeatable. Look, it's Unbeatable! It's her! It's so fucking stupid. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Way back when we were snot-nosed kids, I said we'd grow up only
I don't know what to say.
beginning our lives again over. But time has other plans for you.
I will say, even though I still don't fully comprehend a lot of the ending parts of the game, I understand the personal message. The actual world of the game, I don't think I fully understand what happened, but I understand what happened to the characters in it, so that's okay. That's good enough. I know where the characters ended up, and that's fine enough for me. But all I have to say is that this was one hell of a passion project. There was a lot of heart and soul put into this game. From all the different songs they made for it, all the different characters with unique names, and super entertaining dialogue. Oh my god. How there was every little thing in the game was just a bunch of random bullshit, and I loved it. Everything from, you know, the laundromat, to the stealing the arcade machine, to the fucking plane shooting us with missiles and shit for some reason. Like, this game, it's messy, but it's art. I genuinely think this game is definitely a great example of art. As I said, technically every video game is in its own right art, but this is a game that I think also counts as, like, really does count as artwork. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Once again, I said the writing was great, the characters were great chemistry between all of them, both good and bad. They bounced off each other in the best and worst ways. The rhythm part of the game was implemented very, very well. You probably can't hear me that well, but that's okay. I don't really want you to hear what I'm saying. I want you to just experience this with me. Like we're both sitting in a room and I'm shouting over the game. But yeah. What? I can't hear you! But I want to say that I said my thoughts. I like the music. I like the characters. The story kept me interested. The lore was interesting. I liked how you found out more about the game as it went on. Press! Black outlines. Unbeatable is beat. Quaver. Treble in flat. into you. Well, will stream be ending? Nope, I'll be playing another game. But for now, I want to say I liked it. I liked it a lot. Now, I want to say quite a few things. I'm going to try to make this somewhat put together. I'm going to start with the broad game and file it down to the personal thoughts. So, game, review, music, great, loved it. It's very messy, it's very alternative, there's some techno stuff mixed in there. I like it. Characters, beat, treble, clef, quaver, rest, poco a poco. I just said his name earlier. Anyways, the characters, amazing. All of them. Even the side characters that had nothing to do with the game, very entertaining. I liked them a lot. I looked forward to talking to every single NPC in this game. Even the fucking mother who wanted to pay you $5,000 to play jump rope with a kid, hilarious. The random people like, I want to have your baby! What? Hilarious. Hilarious. Then, we also have, so I said the music, the art style. The art direction was so fucking good. It had like messy frames, it had really, really clear frames, it had a lot of like good areas mixed with the song that was playing at the same time. Wait, this Unbeatable has changed my life and is an understatement. I never would have dreamed in a million years that this game is the thing that turned my dream of making games into reality. To not only be able to make stuff, but directly meet with people. I didn't read it all. Fuck. To be a part of something like Unbeatable is one of the biggest... Oh, these are the people who played it. Okay. Giving me the game is so special as the shape and sound journey I took through for half my 20s. Full of ups and downs, laughter and heartbreak with people like us because they're precious to me. Experience with the game. Give you laughter, maybe even heartbreak too. The good kind. Well, if you guys want to read the special things here, I'll let you guys read that. I'll probably read them in my own time afterwards, because I won't be able to read them all properly for you in any timely manner. But yeah, I think the artwork was fantastic, and clearly from the people who designed the game, they cared about it a lot. The voice actors, the designers, the writers, everything. They tried very hard for the game, clearly. And it shows. I think it does. And it is not like the largest game in the world. It is not the most polished game. There were glitches here and there, bugs, but that's okay. Just like art, it's not about how perfect it is. It's about the emotion and the intent in making it. Just like a gift or something you made for somebody. A painting you made, a song you wrote. And I think they really made something. I think they made something special. I loved the game not only. This is probably the best story I've ever seen to a rhythm game. I've not seen a rhythm game with remotely the type of story like this. Most rhythm games are just that, rhythm games with arcade modes. And speaking of rhythm games, I love how they implemented the rhythm aspect with the action sequences, along with the dodging sequences, along with the batting sequences, along with the actual songwriting, along with the fighting. All of it was rhythm game based and done so well. I think they melded it together very, very well. The mystery of the story kept me intrigued, all the different little details, and just, I feel like I went on an adventure with these characters. And, you know, I may look a little heartless because I didn't cry at all during this game. But, you know, as we get to the more personal parts of this, I want to say thank you to the one and only Snow Kitsune. She showed me the game's demo almost a year ago. So, extra special thanks to her for showing me the demo in the first place. And thank you to Unbeatable and the songs it has. And to all the people who come here to watch these streams I'm part of. It does mean quite a lot. Let me fix the audio real quick so it's not super quiet. Fine. It means a lot that you guys are here here with me. I know I'm not always the most entertaining. I know that I'm not the most original. And I know I'm not really the most of anything, but I am myself, for any good or bad, just like any of you guys are yourself for any good and bad that may be as well. And, you know, I'm really glad I played this game for Valentine's Day this year. Obviously, if you're curious on the date, it's March 10th. It's a little after Valentine's Day, almost a month. But I didn't play all the game in one night. It's a long game, so, you know, didn't do that. But I think this was the right game to play this year for Valentine's Day for a couple of reasons. When I first played the Unbeatable demo, I don't know how well it came across in my stream. Hopefully it wasn't super obvious, but I was very, very unwell. And I had been very, very unwell for for quite some time. I would say 2025 was probably the first year in a long, long time that I felt a lot more like myself. And I think 2026 has been the first time where I've solidified that even more. And a big part of that was this game. This game was the first impactful thing that I had partaken in after finally ridding myself of a lot of things in my life. It's funny to see how much trouble Beat has around the age of 21. But for a lot of my life, for 2017, 2018, you know, for a little while after, a little while after 2020, 2021-ish, I'd say from 2021 to halfway through 2022, I really started to find myself a little bit better. But pretty much ever since halfway through 2022 all the way to the beginning of 2025, a good 3 years, I really couldn't be myself, and I'd kind of been torn into pieces. And this, it was nice that I got to play this game as the first thing showing, you know, Beat's struggle with herself and the people around her, and the struggle with her own self-love, which is why I picked this game for Valentine's Day. Because I've played games about love stories. I've played games about heartbreak. I've played games about all types of things. And, you know, even the year before this year, I played a, February 2025, I still wasn't doing well, and I played Hoonie Pop for the Valentine's Day stream. And I had a fun time with it. I did. I won't say I had a terrible time. I had a fun time with it. But the reason I didn't want to do something like that this year is because from 2022 to about 2025, I had pretty much kind of... When I go back and look at all the pictures of myself going places, doing things, I can think to myself a lot of the fun I had there, but how much I was selling myself for everybody else. And I don't mean my stream. My streams have never been that. I don't sell myself for you guys on here. I don't. And I think that's why I'm not that entertaining, is because I don't play up and act per se. I really just try to be myself on stream a lot of the time. I really just make myself laugh. That's all I try to do. And, I'd spent, you know, those years...
I can't stand it, it's brain poison. My mind unravels when I die with the thoughts it gives me, leave me
a good heart emoji. But yeah, I'd outside of streaming for a lot of that part of my life, when I look at the pictures and everything, I kind of the way Beat describes it, the way her life was kind of filled with just the other people, and then Phil had nothing left. I think that's what I was kind of left with for quite some time. Being drug around from family wants me to do this to friends of mine using me for my time and money and nothing else to what is it? Yeah. I lost my train of thought instantly. I'm so sorry. But yeah, being torn apart by friends who just wanted money and time, or family members that did not have, that couldn't really connect with me, or myself not really liking myself because of everything going on, or a big part of it, a lot of people I was in love with who tore me apart and wanted me to be something else. People that want me to be more manly, people that want me to be more serious, people that want me to be more coherent, well, not more coherent, but more of this idealistic, perfect caricature in their life. And I got drug around by multiple friends and multiple women in my life trying to be forced into that. And I'm glad to say that alongside Beat here, last year and this year, from the start of the game when I first started playing, when I really, really had just cut away from a lot of those horrible people, to now, where Beat was sitting in her room surrounded by a bunch of trash, and I was sitting in a room crying after I turned off the camera for stream, because that's the only thing that made me happy. I could smile on stream and be happy because it made me happy, but after I turned it off, I just could not even pretend to be happy afterwards, because that was really the only thing that I really wanted to be around. Not myself, but just whatever I was experiencing while I was streaming. But I'm glad that from the time that the demo came out to now when I finished the game, the Beat finally got to really appreciate herself, and that I'm far from perfect, and I can't really ever be perfectly stable with my mental illness problems, but I like to think that, looking at its mirror over there, that I like myself a lot more now than I did about a year ago. Or, what, 4 years ago? That is why we played a game about self-love instead of being in love. And I hope this game, my streams, a song you listen to, people in your life, art you make, art you partake in, or something you did or you experience can help you feel some self-worth too. Because, we all deserve to be able to look in the mirror without feeling like we have to look away. A young girl plays a song. Yeah, that's Unbeatable. Now, I will be getting off, walking away from camera probably for a minute, here in a bit, just so I can go fix something, and I'll be back. But for everybody who watches this on YouTube, and who's watching this in the VOD, or who's here now, you are not what your friends want you to be. You are not what your parents want you to be. You are not what your job wants you to be. You're not what your lover wants you to be. You are yourself. You are heavily flawed. Hopefully a little less flawed than me. Hopefully. But I'm certain we all have plenty. Whether we show it or not. But as I said at the ending of every single stream of this game, do something for yourself. Even if that something is small. Even if it doesn't have to cost money. Even if it's just spending a little bit of time to just sit down and listen to a song that you know you love. That you know means a lot to you. Or to sit down and doodle something. Or, hell, just sit down and, I guess, listen to me say this to you. You are awesome. You are amazing. And you don't have to be beautiful for anybody else other than yourself. All that matters is that you try your best to be healthy. And try to be the best version of yourself you can be. If you can look in the mirror and be happy with what you see, that's what matters. And if you do look inside the mirror and you don't really love what you see, not for me, not for your parents, family, nobody. For you. Do something for you that makes it easier to look in that mirror and see yourself. I hope you all have a lovely night. This has been Edgy Gamer. This was our Valentine's Day special. I hope you loved it. And hopefully, you can love yourself a little bit too. And, I always feel kind of cringe when I do that, not gonna lie. The snap and the half-assed peace sign kills me. And the worst part is I do it in person too. I'm being so serious and dead-ass. I do that in person. When people are like, what's up? I'm like, what's up? I told you guys every time, it's just a lazy peace sign. That's all it is. From this, to this, to this, to this. And that's all it is. Oh boy. Have a good night, gamers. Thank you for being here with me. Whether it be one person, 1,000 people, everybody, or just myself. Even if it's just Haven. Thank you. And, even if this is the only thing you see of me, I'm happy to have you here. And, I suck at outros, so I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Grab a granola bar, and maybe listen to a song myself. And for anybody here live, I'll be back. I'm about as good with my words as Beat is, so I don't know what you expected. Oh boy, I gotta write this down. Yeah. 2:59:40. Later, guys.